Yeah, what up, people? It's your boy Dre from DROPDOWNGAMINGHD. You guys know what the fuck it is. It's your boy, formerly known as Hip Hop PlayStation MMA, formerly known as Hip Hop Nintendo MMA. Real quick before I get into this Bulletstorm and Bulletstorm review, I guess. It's a semi-review, not really a full-fledged review, but somewhat of a review kind of shit. I'm gonna get into it right now. Let me shout out my peoples in the Drop Down Gaming HD. First of all, my big homie, the Bozo Man. You know what I'm saying, he's getting married soon. Congratulations on your future wedding. I know you've been with your girlfriend for a long time. You guys had your little roller coaster last year. You know what I'm saying? But I wish you guys the best. My homeboy Silent but Deadly. You know what I'm saying? I hope you come back soon. I know I haven't seen the videos in a long time. I had no idea you were closing your countdown. But I hope you come back. Jonathan Fascioni. You know what I'm saying? That's my big homie right there. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this thing still. Hopefully he can start making more videos on his account. My wife Jen, she just became partner on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And she's definitely coming back too. And my boy Ryan LaFalche, he's new to the fucking crew, you know what I'm saying? But he's been banging out videos left and right. So hopefully we can get things moving and keep things going for the viewers and for everybody's entertainment. Alright, now this video is basically going to be about Bulletstorm and how this game was easily the most slept on game in 2011. And it really started with the whole demo and Killzone 3. The reason I say the demo is because people were anticipating the game and they played the demo and they thought the game was monotonous. But the game becomes monotonous when you play the first couple minutes of it. Like, this game should not even had a demo, because one, the demo kind of fucked it up for it. Because when I first played Bulletstorm and I bought it on the Xbox 360 like last month, the first 10 minutes was like, what the fuck, is the same shit over and over again. But as you get deep into the game, you realize that, oh, there's going to be different environments and there's going to be different creative ways to kill these guys. Like, there's cactuses, right? And you got to like yank on them with your whip, and you got to kick them into the spikes, the spike cactuses, right? Then you have these, what do you call them? The Venus flytraps. You have these Venus flytraps that eat humans. So you got to kick the enemies into the traps that eat the humans. There's barrels that explode. There's all type of things in the game, in the level, that you have to look out for. And in this game, you get rewarded for as many creative ways that you kill your enemies. And the rarest ways to kill the enemies, you get obviously more points. So as you get further into the game, you need these points to basically buy more weapons, buy ammo, to basically load up your arsenal, upgrade your weapons, so that you can continue the game. Because if you don't upgrade and you don't save your money, you don't buy weapons, you won't be able to you're not going to get too far in this game. But the game is fun. I mean, the first 10-15 minutes of the game is a little boring because it's basically focusing on the story, the backstory. It's like a long cutscene, so that's kind of, you know, the feel-out process of the game. Once you get past that and you get into the full-fledged game, 80% of the game is pure badassness. Action non-stop, shooting shit up non-stop, enemies coming all over the place, you know what I'm saying? You got all type of different badass weapons. It feels like a first-person Gears of War, you know what I'm saying? Only difference is that you don't have too many boss battles, like huge boss battles. You do, but you do have a lot of mini boss battles, and everything is kind of out of the blue and unexpected. But the levels look different. Like, every time you hit a new act, definitely the levels switch up. So you get like a tropical level, then a desert level, then a more you know, all the levels kind of switch up. You're in a cave in one level, you're in like some kind of metropolitan city, and a ruined metropolitan city, because like the world is like all fucked up and shit, like you know what I'm saying, like an apocalyptic time. So you're like in an office building, and it's crumbling as you're running around and doing what you got to do. So the game definitely has a lot of different elements to it, and they make you earn everything. Like, you can't just shoot an enemy in the head and he dies. Like, these monsters, you have to, like, if you kill them just with guns, you have to basically like reload the gun twice just to kill them. And they're smart AI, so they're moving around constantly. So this game is definitely not easy. Even if you're playing on an easy difficulty, the game is still not easy because you have to use your environments to kill them. That's why you have the whip. That's why you have the foot stomp. That's why you have all these different ways to kill them. Because you have to look around and see, okay, there's barrels of explosive over here. There's Venus flytraps, the giant ones that eat the humans. You have cactuses. You have cliffs. You have rivers. You have the mountain ledge. You have all these ways to kick them, push them over the ledge. You have different ways of killing the enemy, so you have to be creative in this game. And as you realize that, you realize the game is fun because now you're trying to think of different ways to kill your enemies and different ways to advance in the game. So, you know what I'm saying? The game is fun if you can get over the first 10, 15 minutes. But if you played the demo and you didn't like it, the demo made the game look boring because you pretty much don't know what to do because you're in one level. But as you progress in the game, you realize, oh, okay, that's just one part. There's different ways to kill these guys, and you kind of get excited on what you're going to do. Also, Killzone 3 came out, and Killzone 3 was pretty much the competition. But, you know, Killzone 2 was so awesome, everybody was like, Killzone 3 is going to be even more awesomer. And, you know, they totally forgot about Bulletstorm, you know what I'm saying? So that fucked up his mojo, pretty much. But, basically, you know what I'm saying, Killzone 3 was overrated. It didn't do that well, you know what I'm saying? There probably won't be another Killzone after the Vita. When the Vita one comes out, that'll probably be the last Killzone of this generation. And Bulletstorm is going to be that sleeper hit, you know what I'm saying? That's a cult classic. So, you know, definitely if you go to Walmart, I know that if you could buy Bulletstorm for the PS3 or the Xbox 360 for $15. So if you are at Walmart and you see the game, it is dirt cheap at Walmart, brand new. And if you go to GameStop, they're like $10, $11. So if you got a couple dollars in your pocket, you definitely want a fun game that's a sleeper hit, I definitely advise you guys to get Bulletstorm. It is definitely the most underrated game of 2011, and it's definitely a cult classic because everyone that I've talked to has said Bulletstorm was hot. Unless you're like a Call of Duty fanatic and shit like that. But if you want a really fun first-person shooter that's creative, that's out of the box, that's quirky, fun, and it's out of the norm, definitely pick up Bulletstorm. That shit is hot. I loved it. I didn't beat the game yet, so this is not a review. But this is basically like, you know what I'm saying, my plea to all the real gamers out there who don't just play Call of Duty and play demos and all that bullshit. Real gamers out there, you go to GameStop, make sure you pick up Bulletstorm. You know what I'm saying? It's a great game. It's a great buy. Pick it up. This is your boy Dre for Drop Down Gaming HD. I'm out of here. Peace out.